What's happening, Leo? Leo, how y'all doing? Let's go ahead and get some messages on the table for you for the end of January. End of January 2020. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. All right, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this. Same style. Going to be past person, current person, new person. Okay, I'm not going to stretch this out real long and drawn out. Just going through and making sure I'm not the T's and crossing the I's. Anyway, hey, I know it was a lame joke, but yeah, for real, you get the idea. Anywho, what do we got? What's going to come up first for Leo into January universe? End of January, beginning of February. Just kind of do whatever you want with that time frame. However it resonates. If it resonates. If it don't worry about it. So what do we got? Universe, past, current, or new? Seven of Pentacles reversed. That feels past to me. That feels past, okay? Getting a little bit tired of waiting. Or maybe you just kind of stepped back and was thinking, you know what? Some of you, and this isn't going to be all of you, just kind of thought, you know what? Maybe I'm going to take a break. And then we'll see. We just need some, take a break time. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll feel like we'll get back together or something like that, And then it got to the point, it's like, no, you know what? I'm not waiting on that, But for whatever this is here, somebody's getting tired of waiting on a past person, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Somebody, I don't know who yet. So hang on, let me just get the cards out here. All right, Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah. All right, so I don't really see anybody coming forward. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Well, you know what? On the other hand, maybe you might hear from this person. Maybe you very well may. Maybe they may try to reach out and try to communicate. But I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't really think you're waiting on this. I think you all have something new coming in. Okay? I think you're throwing in the white towel on this past situation here. A lot of you have been sitting around maybe waiting on this person to reach out, and they haven't. Maybe you have been waiting. Maybe you have been contemplating whether or not you're going to reach out. Just for whatever reason, I really think you just went ahead and said, you know what, to hell with that. I'm done with that. Something new is coming in for a lot of you, okay? The person you're dealing with here, I think that they're the ones holding on to the faith that one of these days you all might get back together again. Until then, I think they're just kind of like dating around and playing the field, but not really looking for anything serious. I just kind of think they're trying to get you off their mind, honestly, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, but the underlying energy is the Tower card. The Tower is crashing. Dundala, okay? 10 of Swords, Tower, Hangman reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, Dundala. Something new coming in. We're going to read that next, okay, since it did pop up here. Okay, let's look a little bit more at this past person that you're dealing with. Remember, if you're not dealing with or interested in a past person, this is not your reading. I do want to pull their energy apart just a little bit more, though. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. I really do kind of think that they're kind of getting over this. I don't know. There's so much back and forth. I knew I shouldn't have said that because then the 5 of Cups popped up here. Yeah, I mean, I think, okay, so 9 of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. They're not really losing sleep over this anymore. I think that they, in one aspect of this, they've been able to kind of somewhat let their guard down and just be relaxed about it in this one aspect, but this other aspect, they're still very, very disappointed of the way things have turned out. And they are waiting to hear from you again, I think. Okay? Thanks, Enchanted Cottage, for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but I don't know, man. With this 2 of Wands right here, it's really difficult to say whether they're going to reach out or not. For the most part, though, I don't know. I don't really see this going. I don't really, even if they do come forward, I don't think they're going to for a lot of you. But for those of you who they do, you may not even be interested. Like I said, you have something new coming in, man. You have something new coming in anyway, and that right there just looked like a ball of blob. It's just not really going anywhere, man. As strange as that sounds, I don't really know what else to say about that person. Let's look at the advice, though. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay. So I really think that you need to leave it the way it is right now. You need to leave it the way it is right now. I think there's an energy that's binding you to this person that is still a bit thick and heavy. And if we're not careful and we attempt to go back and try to reconcile, even if you don't mean to, it can very, very easily suck you right back into it, okay? And repeat the cycle all over again. So just leave it be for a little bit and allow that energy to die down and the dust to settle before you reach back out. 2 shuffles, 2 more. 4 swords, yeah, see? Make sure that you're relaxed. Make sure you're cool. The Lover's card. Don't ever discredit basically these types of connections. It wasn't an accident, okay? At some point in time, it's going to be very important that you make peace with your past. Don't hold on to any grudges, but it's very important to understand that every single person that has ever or will ever enter into your life in any way, shape, form, or fashion is a very near and dear soul mate. So how can I extract wisdom from this? Okay. Thank you, D, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. So don't ever discredit the strength of this connection. It was very strong. There was nothing accidental about the two of you coming together at all. Okay. However, in order to complete this cycle, I think you're going to have to wait for a little bit before you actually reach back out. Don't let this turn you bitter either. Don't let this turn you bitter. That's a huge part about healing. Okay? If you extract anything from this situation, don't let it be bitterness. Let it be wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Things that you can take forward on your journey that can help bring forth a better version of you. Okay? Now we're going to look at the new person. I do see something new coming in here. New person. If you're not dealing with or interested in a new person, this is not your reading. New person, new person. Do. 2 more shuffles for the new person. 2 more. All right, Page of Swords. What a beautiful energy. Knight of Swords reversed, though. 3 of Swords. Okay. All right, we are right in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. Well, not right in the middle of it. Currently, right now, we just kind of like just started it. Or as we call it in my house, Murky Metro. That's what we call it here at my house. Murky Metro. But yeah, so it seems like things are moving a little bit slow between you and this person. Right now, I really think that this person keeps a lot to themselves. They don't really want to burden you or overwhelm you with their problems. Okay, their past problems, which is what always comes up when we read the new person, is the past. Okay, fair enough. But however, this person right here doesn't really want to burden you with their problems. They don't talk about what hurts them. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands upright. This person definitely wants to really appear like they got their shit together, like they got their poop in a group, like nothing really bothers them, like I'm all good, nothing bothers me. They got a lot of stuff going on the inside they don't really talk about. So a lot of you may very well feel this strange energy coming off of them. Kind of like I just said to Cancer in the last video, when what my eyes are showing me doesn't match what my gut is feeling, something's wrong here, And what do? Whenever we can't properly intuit something, but we feel that something is off, we immediately jump to the worst case scenario and we start comparing them to the last person that screwed us over, and then it could easily go downhill from there. I don't really think that's necessary here. I don't think so. I think this person has very good intentions. They're just fighting an inner battle that, with all due respect, they don't really think is your business. So they're not going to talk about it. They don't want to burden you with it. They don't want to bother you with their problems, you know? Now, what advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have for Leo? Last shuffle, last one for the advice. The moon card in the reverse. Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Okay. All right, so we've talked about this before. So for those of you who have been following me for a long time, I am going to repeat something that I've said many times, but there's always new faces in here, okay? So bear with me as I repeat, go on a mini lecture, okay? It's very important when you come together with somebody new. If I have a few different responsibilities if I expect you to be honest and open with me, okay? First and foremost, yes, I must be honest and open myself, okay? However, the part that a lot of people leave out is I must provide you with an environment that in which you feel comfortable opening up and being yourself, okay? If I'm real pushy or I'm real judgmental or I seem like I have a real short, quick temper or for whatever reason, and that triggers you to put your walls up, as a defense mechanism, at the end of the day, I have to stop back and say, okay, well, why won't you open up to me? Do you not feel comfortable opening up? Am I providing you with an environment you don't feel safe being yourself? See what I'm saying? Make sense? Provide an environment in which this person feels comfortable being themselves, not judged, not condemned, not made to feel stupid for who they are, It can be a difficult task, but that's one of our responsibilities if we want somebody to genuinely open up and trust us. Hey, we got a responsibility on our shoulders, dude. All right, so we did past person, new person. Now we're going to look at the current person. Current person Leo is dealing with. If you're not dealing with the current person, this is not your reading. If you are dealing with a current person and everything is just fine, this is not your reading. Okay. Bobbing out. Bonk. The Ace of Swords. Okay. 3 shuffle. 1, 2, and 3. Three of Wands, okay. All right, so it seems like things are moving a bit slow between the two of you. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. And it's so cool because if you look at these two right next to each other, they're facing opposite directions. I just now noticed that. So it's kind of like, we're moving slow right now. Why are we moving so damn slow? Why does it feel like we're just stuck in one spot, Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Right now, though, I think the biggest issue in the past was communication. Okay, and I know that sounds so silly and cheesy and kind of dismissive, but no, dude, you have no idea how insanely important communication is and how that can manifest into really, really, really big, serious issues very easily, very, very easily, okay? Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. I have Gemini and Aries here. Oh, and Virgo. Could be a Virgo, okay? So there's a lot of energy from the past between the two of you that hasn't been fully worked through. Say, for example, 2 months ago, you got into an argument and told them that called their mama a bitch or something like that, just an example. Well, they still haven't gotten over these things, that stuff still hasn't fully been worked through, and we haven't sat down and really talked about it and came to an agreement and bend and flex and mold and grow together. We haven't really done that. There's still a lot of animosity. But right now, Lover's card. Okay, this is an insanely intense connection you're dealing with this current person. Could be a twin flame for some of you. Obviously not for everybody, but it definitely could be for some of you. If you were to come to me for a personal reading and ask me, is this person my twin flame? This is the card I'm looking for, okay? But not everybody is playing the twin flame game. That's just a title for a connection being played by a specific group of entities for a very specific reason, okay? I think it's a misleading title too, but that's neither here nor there. But things are moving slow for you all right now, okay? There's a ball of negative energy that you all are sharing that's making things kind of feel like they're just moving real slow. But I don't really see any legitimate reason why this should ever come to an end. Not that I'm saying. Now, if you're in a situation where things are really, really bad, you know they're really bad, maybe you might want to get the hell out of there. But this spread that came through here told me that there's not a genuine issue. I mean, not a genuine issue. There's not a legitimate reason to put it to an end, I don't think. Let's see what advice we have. Advice. But boom, the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Don't mess up a good opportunity. Don't do it. Don't do it. Two more shuffles, 2 more. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So just don't be so stubborn. That is the challenge. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, so you're a fixed sign. I am too. I'm an Aquarius, which is your opposite, okay? Every last one of us comes with challenges. I don't care what your sign is. We come with challenges that it is our responsibility to overcome, okay? Fixed signs, okay? Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Your responsibility is to learn to be more flexible, okay? Mutable signs, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and what's the other one? Virgo, Sagittarius. Your responsibility is to learn to be more stubborn and rigid and put your foot down and make your mind and leave it there and not change your mind, okay? Cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Your responsibility is to learn to relax and not be so damn pushy. Not be so pushy and not be so persistent and just relax and go with the flow. See what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. Don't be so stubborn. Don't be so stubborn, okay? Do the best you can. Well, you need to heal from your past too. A lot of things here need to, like whatever this is that happened in the past, we need to kind of talk about some things. It may be kind of weird. But hey, remember a couple months ago when you called my mom a bitch? Well, that hurt my feelings, and I'm still kind of pissed off about it. Can we talk about that? You know what I mean? Like we need to bring some of this energy up somehow. Or if you can't do that, at least heal it within yourself. Whatever it was in the past, this energy needs to be healed and transmuted. Okay. But rest assured, you're moving faster than you think you are. You're making a lot more forward movement than you think you are. It kind of seems like time is standing still right now, but oh, trust me, it's not. Oh no, absolutely not. Okay. Anywho, I feel like the messages y'all needed to hear have come through. I'm going to get on out of here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along, man. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. And I'll catch you later. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.